Okay, welcome back to the 95 pack. So what I want to do here is oh well, I didn't actually get that whole tree. I was just going to say I've cut down all the trees, but I haven't actually. But yeah, what I'm going to do basically is I'm going to get a load of dirt. I want to work on two different things here. One is going to be the auto sifting thing, and the second is going to be the cobblestone generator. The auto sifting thing is going to be. I need it to be out of autonomous activators. That's going to be for that, and the cobblestone gen. I'll make it from water and lava, and yeah, and just a barrel and then a transfer node and stuff like that. So that'll be the way that goes. And I put the crucible down. I put a couple of pieces of cobblestone in. We've got 2 pieces, so we've got 250. Netherrack is the best thing you can actually put in here. I think you can take 9 buckets in the crucible. And the crucible is of course made out of clay, which of course I've shown a few times. I may actually want to get a few more bits of clay. Seeing as it did rain, I'm actually in a position where I could get more clay. What was it? You just put dirt in there. Is it dirt? No, it's not dirt. What material do you put in the water to turn it into clay? I'm trying to remember what the answer to that is. Oh yeah, it's dust, isn't it? I think it's dust. So we need to go through the hammer process a few times. So there's this room, and it's actually made out of dirt. So I'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of this. I don't want to do this. I'll just get rid of a few blocks here. Where do I want to actually put the bed? Probably in the house. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I don't necessarily like all these multi-block structures in this house. A lot of it's made out of it. I should actually be able to fit the bed right there though, and then I've got this spot here where I can spawn in. So put that there. Right? Yeah. Okay. So then I guess I'm going to have to tidy this up. This is getting... It's a little bit dangerous. I want to start building some walls maybe. I'll just check that this sets my spawn okay though. It should do if there's a spot next to it. I'm not actually sure if there's not a spot next to it, what happens. It probably just looks for the nearest available spot, I'd imagine, something like that. So yeah, I've got some dirt here. So the first thing I guess I want to do is make the cobblestone generator. If I make the cobblestone generator, then with the cobblestone in the sieve, what I'll be able to do is what was that actually? That's silver. Okay, that's just irrelevant. I'll be able to get lots of stone. But sorry, no. What I'll be able to do is I'll be able to put the cobblestone in. Firstly, I'll be able to, of course, get dust and sand as much as I want via the hammer. I'll be able to get all the different ores. Is there anything else that stone will provide me with? Yeah, diamonds basically, because I'll be able to get to gravel. Basically, I'll be able to get all this stuff. And especially dust, because I need the redstone. And then with the redstone, I'll be able to make more stuff. Funny enough, if you get fish from lava, that's interesting. I don't know what that does. Get fish from that. Get iodine and cobalt from netherrack. So I assume that netherrack is off limits until later. And then with the cookstone, I'll be able to get all the different ores. So I have to think about, similarly to what I did in Running Red, I have to think about a little dark area. We've got 9 pieces of dirt here. I haven't really destroyed the whole structure. Let's just see what we get with these 9 pieces of dirt though. Let's just see what happens with this. Yeah, but the priority, of course, is the cobblestone generator, because this auto sifter will need the auto sifter, the auto sieve or whatever, will need considerably more, because I'll need to get 4 autonomous activators for it. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. Well, it won't be a problem, but I will need to do that. Now, as regards to this area, now what about the farm? I guess that's an interesting point. Possibly I'll need a bit more room. I'll probably do the farm right here, actually. Or will I? For some reason I replaced that block there. Maybe I should just put the farm in kind of like here. This sort of area. Do I even make a pick? I've got a pickaxe. But what do we actually get? We've got 41 pieces of stone. We've also got this silkworm that we could eat. 41 pieces of stone is going to... should be enough. So, yeah. So we'll be able to get at least 1 lava bucket from here. And then we're going to have water buckets as well. So there's nothing else that we... So I'm thinking what else we actually need for the actual system that I'm thinking of. The first thing is going to be... actually, there is no barrel here, is there? I was expecting it to be a normal barrel. Oh yeah, sorry, it's this thing, isn't it? That's be very easy to make. And then we need... basically need the item thing. Yeah, we're going to want to transfer the cobble as it gets generated. But that will need 2 pieces of stone, 2 pieces of redstone, and a bit more redstone actually. Oh, wait a minute. Transfer node items. Transfer node items. Yeah. So I can use any of these pipes basically. That one requires 1 piece of redstone. That requires 2. That one I don't know how to make it. Doesn't actually say. I feel like I just want to use a transfer pipe. It looks a bit easier, doesn't it? So I'll get a couple of pieces of glass, shall I? Yeah, let's get a couple. I'll get 2 pieces of glass then. I need to try and think about doing this in a way where I'm using the stone that I've got in a sensible way, so I can actually build what I want to build. So we need 2 pieces of glass, right? Yeah. Well, I need some transfer pipe actually. I think I need at least 1 pipe, won't I? Yeah. That makes 32. That's plenty. All right. So that's obviously what it's geared towards. So I will do that. But yeah, I think this should. I think I've got a pretty good idea of how I want to do these 2 open bits. Because we have the lava bucket. So we need 2 more pieces of cobblestone in here. 1, 2. And that's going to give us a bucket of lava. Got our water, no problem. And of course we've got enough water here to do whatever we want with it at this point. But yeah. So what do I want to do now? Let's just cut down this rest of this wood. So yeah, well, at least I've got things here. So I can get loads of leaves. You can also get leaves from obviously you can get leaves, water from leaves as well. So that's cool. Just clear this area a bit. I don't know why those bits are not falling down actually. No, well, I just want to leave. I want to just clear up the area basically. I may as well clear it up properly. And yeah. Alright, so... Okay, so I could make a barrel, couldn't I? I'm probably going to have enough wood for this now. You'd think I probably got more than enough, I would guess. So we have comfortable, durability, stamina modifier. Alright. Well, whatever, it's better now. Still got auto repair though, right? Yes, it's got haste as well now. I do like that, that's pretty cool. I've never actually used, I think I've even used the tool that long that it's actually done that. Alright. Is it actually repairing? Probably. I guess I'll notice anyway. So yeah, we've got a bucket of lava in here now. Well, not quite actually. Alright, so we want to make this barrel. Oh no, the transfer pipe first. Let's do the transfer pipe first. Just get rid of all this bloody string. I've got a lot of it. Don't think I'll be needing any more string for a while. I'll get rid of the worms as well. Oh yeah, we need stone slabs though. But we only need 3 pieces of stone for that. I've left a little bit of this structure intact just in case I need more. So that should be okay. So we need 3 pieces of stone. What is it going to do? I think it's 2 items, 1 piece of wood, does it? It looks that way, doesn't it? No, it looks like it's about 1.5. I wonder if it will actually cook the second. Nope. Literally, it's about 1 1/3 or something like that. Right. Let's put some of this stuff away. Is that all I got there? Polarized gold. Yeah, obviously, once I get cobblestone gen, I'm going to want to sift like all the different stuff loads, and then I'll be able to get so many more resources. So yeah, what do I need then? The transfer pipe. So for that, I'm going to need the slabs, aren't I? And it was just oh, wow, I've got loads of glass. I wasted that, didn't I? Oh well. You know, what can you do? I just forgot that I had it all. It doesn't really matter though. It's not like it's going to make much difference, I guess. So there's my transfer pipe. I want the barrel as well. Which is just okay, which is just that. Oh wait, I don't actually have a chest yet, do I? Do I have a chest? Still got a spare chest anyway. No, doesn't like it. Alright, I'll just make a chest then. Alright, so we need the chest. That goes in there like that. Like that. Was that not it? Oh, the chest is in the middle. Another wooden block down here. Alright, so there's our barrel. And we've got the transfer pipe. And we've got the lava bucket. Well, we will do. Alright, maybe I should set up an infinite water source and then have a little farm. I could potentially just follow the line made here actually. And just put the farm somewhere in here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'm just have a little think about what I'm going to do here and then I'll just come right back. Okay, so this area is not really big enough, but what I need to do really, I haven't actually got enough redstone at the moment. What I'm going to do, I think, this is only 1 level high. So I basically need, I need a ditch, don't I? Did I get that? Yeah. this, but no, that's only 3, isn't it? It's not big enough. So put that like that. So there's 4. This one needs to be 1 lower, which means I need to fill this in. And then just build up the walls around it, basically. No, actually, it's not that one, is it? It'll be this one, from this perspective. We've got 4 here. Yeah. So, yeah. We'll just take a bit more dirt from here. Probably missed a bit there. But anyway. So the second spot has to be 1 deeper. Yeah. So yeah, I was kind of right in what I was saying before. This needs to be built up then. And this is going to be 1 deep, this is going to be 2 deep. So that's how it will look like. So this will need another block here. There'll need to be another one here and here. And then, yeah. I don't think I can use wool, if that's going to work without getting fire. Let's just get a couple more tree. That's not going to do much though, is it? It will, because I've got shears there. So I'll be able to get some more dirt out of it. Alright. Yeah, of course I left the bone meal back there. Yeah. So let's get some shears. Oh, I've had the fucking shears, didn't I? Do I have 2 pairs of shears? Or did I just not do anything? Alright, so anyway, so I need to get what did I even come into this chest for? Bone meal, that's it. Alright. I'm not going to worry too much about any of the worm stuff at the moment because I've done that enough now. Alright. So yeah. We do have a bit more cobblestone here. So yeah, so the water is going to basically just water's going to go down here, isn't it? I'll actually leave a block there. I think that's okay. Just grab another bucket here. And if I put water bottle in there, doesn't do anything. Alright, so I'm going to need to fill this side up. Because of the way I've bloody filled up all these barrels. Just make another. Let me just make a couple more as well. I'll probably get rid of a lot of them in the end anyway. Because I'm going to move on to stone barrels. And stone barrels, if you put lava in them and you add because basically they won't explode if you add lava. If you put lava in them and then you add redstone to them, it creates netherrack. And netherrack produces Let's just put these over here just for a minute. Just because I just want to do the leaf thing very briefly. Just so I've actually got enough here to actually do it. Alright. Alright, so we've got 3 barrels in there. That should be kind of enough. Alright, so it's pretty messy at the moment. I'll probably change it at some point. And I'll just make it all out of cobble or something. But I need to get the cobble first. And like in decent quantities. I don't want to mine it. So, yeah, so this whole wall will be around there. Is that correct? I think it is. Just trying to imagine this is just standing on the top here. This bit goes 1 down, this goes 2 down, this goes 1 down, this goes 1 down. I think that is correct. Let me just yeah, I think so. So let's just put that there. That there. Probably correct, isn't it? Alright, let me get my lava bucket. There we go. And then, I guess, yeah, I'll get the rest of the dirt. What's this at? 70, 75. Alright, so get this one. Let's get a couple more pieces. Should be alright here. Alright, I could just put the lava here, right? I think so. Let me try mining this then. I did not mean to do that. It looks alright then, doesn't it? Alright, so yeah, so what do I need to do now? I'm going to need enough redstone to get the transfer pipe, aren't I? I can't tell how much of this I'm getting here. Alright, and the redstone, it comes from dust, right? It does, I'm pretty sure it does. Let me just check one more time there. So you might want to automate that procedure as well. The redstone comes from dust. Alright. So that way we'll be able to put the barrel on it and then get the transfer made. Let's try that then. I'm going to fall off the edge. I'm not going to fall off the edge actually. Just checking one more time. Yeah. Okay, I might want to get a wooden hammer as well. This is fucking slow. A stone hammer rather, because the wooden hammer is really slow. And then I can get the stone barrel. So I'm going to upgrade to the stone level in a minute. That's how it's going to work, I think. Yeah. right. Okay. May not be enough, but I can always do this one more time, I guess. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we're going to get our dust here. I feel like I had it more. I actually ended up with more there. Alright, our inventory is pretty full. We need to shut this because this stuff gives us loads of stuff. Let's get those leaves for now. So we're looking for the redstone at this point. I'm sure there are probably other ways to do it now. When you get to this point, things start diverging pretty fast. But I'm just looking to just to do it this way, really. So yeah, let's see how much redstone. Only one piece of redstone so far. That's pretty poor. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to carry on with this procedure, just manually doing it, just till I can get the transfer node. So I will carry on. So I've got one piece, I need to get 11, so it might take a while. So be right back. Alright, actually I don't really want to sift all that dust. So I actually think that I've probably got enough in terms of rewards to not need to do that. I've got these hardened energy conduits. I wonder if that... Yeah, weird. So I can get 2 pieces of redstone in the pulverizer for a hardened energy conduit. I need 11, don't I? So I've got 1 already. So and we just put this in the pulverizer, basically. I'll take another one just to connect it up, and then I'll actually pulverize. That's interesting. Interesting, actually, though, isn't it? Alright, so we'll connect this up. And pulverize. Actually, didn't even need to. Oh well, we might need it because this one. So we'll pulverize this. Let's get some invar out of it as well, which is quite nice. What do you do with invar, I wonder? Make more of them, make invar ingots, invar rounds with the foil. This is an early Greg Tech item. Just need steel plates, just need steel ingots. Is real code actually in here? Because that's the only. Actually, there are other ways to make steel. Of course, there are. I need to watch my Galacticraft video again. Alright, so we've got 11 of these. We've also got 15 invar ingots, invar nuggets, which is quite nice. Yeah, we're just going to break this again. I kind of like the idea of just breaking it. Because the problem is, right, if you're trying to learn a system, signals and systems, then if you don't break, you can't really tell if you don't break it. That seems to be the way to learn. I think, anyway. Well, of course. Yeah. Alright. So what do we need now? We need this bloody transfer node. Yeah. So we've got that. So we're going to need 2 pieces of cobblestone. That's no problem. 2 pieces of stone, rather. That's no problem. All right. We need a redstone block. There we go. And what else do we actually need for this? So I just put. No, I've got the transfer pipe. A chest as well. Okay, no problem either. Then our chest. some reason I can't get this thing to work. Let's shift click on the. You know, it doesn't matter really. So it's like that, like that, like that, like this. Oh, more rain. Alright, we'll see if we can finish this off. So there's our transfer node. Got a barrel. Okay, so let's put another couple pieces of dirt here. Got a barrel here. Transfer node there. So there we go, we've got cobble down there. So yeah, so this is oh weird, why did that turn to moss stone? Ooh, that is interesting. So yeah, it's pretty cool actually, and I got to actually use some of my rewards as well, which is pretty cool. What we actually, so we can do a lot of this stuff. So yeah, this is the main phase really. Now what I can do is I'll be in a position to make all the autonomous activators. Possibly, because basically, if you watch my X Nihilo Part 1 video, I did make a sort of, I did do the sort of Civinator thing. But I used a slime channel, which I think will be quite hard to get. But I may be able. Oh wait a minute. Oh no, that's fine. I may be able to use this and. Oh no, I haven't got the rubber there. Is it resin maybe? How am I going to get rubber without a rubber tree? That is really what the problem is, I think, at the moment. You know what moss stone does? You can. I swear there used to be a thing where you would literally just hover over an item and then you could actually go straight into any item from, not even from the menu. I think that is a thing. It's one of those. Interesting. Oh, this must be why that happens. That's cool. It doesn't seem like it actually changes much though, I don't think. It might be though, you never know, you never know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Yeah, as you can see, this is just getting absolutely loads of cobblestone. So I'll be able to get everything in the sieve, which is why I need to get the Civinator. But I'm going to have to do some serious sorting out of everything. How do you get soul sand, I wonder? Maybe I should just go back to the quest book at this point. How far did I actually get on this section? You need to get all the different ores. So yeah, so what I'll do in the next episode, I think, is I'm going to do that. Makes sense, doesn't it? All I need is gravel, and it's going to be very easy for me to get now that I've got this thing. So yeah, like I say, anyway, you have to make it 4 across with the hole in the second spot, but the actual cobblestone will go in the third spot. So basically it's like the way you would do it, right, if you're actually on the ground. If you're on the ground, what you would do, because I'm not on the ground, I had to build it a bit more, it looks more excessive than it actually is. Because on the ground, all I would do is I would just dig out this block, these 4, and then there'll be a 1 deep, 1x4 trench, and there'll be 1 deep. Then the second one will go 1 deeper. So this would be 1 deep, this would be 2 deep, this would be 1 deep, this would be 1 deep. Then in the first spot you'd put the water, and then that would be on the side of the block next to it. Of the block, yeah, basically. I can't really show it, but yeah. Well, I can show it because I have actually done it. But yeah, you notice the placement of the block was right on the face of this glass here. And similarly, the placement of the lava was right on the face of the dirt there. You know, on the inward facing, in the inward pointing face. So yeah, that's about all I'm going to cover here, so thanks for watching.